Fellas. Now listen to me. Listen to me. You know Johnny Boy's the real gangster on YouTube. You know I'm the real gangster. There's no punch drunk ring IQ. There's no nobody. There's me. Okay? Listen. I've been wearing it all fucking day long. I was praying with my fucking rosary like Pacquiao's mom. I was praying with my fucking cross like I was Pacquiao's mother. Okay? One of the greatest fighters to ever live. That's enough. No more. No more. Now, you guys know I ain't been much for drinking these days, but tonight we're making an exception. Salute. You know I'm the gangster around these fucking parts. So, you know what, man? That's how I want to end it. Right there with Pacquiao. Right there. And I'm going to tell you fellas why. You know, I've been watching boxing for over 30 years. Well, or 20 years, excuse me. I'm not even 30 years old yet. But in my lifetime, John James Kegg's lifetime, the German Sicilian gangster, the Chael Sonnen of Wisconsin. In my lifetime, he's the greatest ever. Okay? There was no shame in losing tonight. Pacquiao fucking, he gave him a good fight. He hit him with some good shots. He's 43 years old. He's 43. Braddock, I don't want to hear about that right now. Regardless whether it was a setup or not, Pacquiao wasn't himself. He's an old man. I don't want to see another Roberto Duran, another Evander Holyfield, another Muhammad Ali. Because that's the caliber of greatness that Pacquiao carries with him. And it's that simple. If I'm going to tell you guys for this right now, as much shit as I've given Errol Spence in the past week or so, if that Pacquiao showed up to fight against Errol Spence, he would have lost, people. He's not the man he used to be. Nobody can stay Superman forever, people. Nobody's immortal except for Jesus Christ. And you can ask Pacquiao about that himself, and he'll tell you the same thing. And this is from your Sicilian gangster to all my Filipino brothers and sisters. I love you all. I will never, ever, ever forget the honor and respect you people have shown. And I have a Filipino family of my own. But over this YouTube, I will never, ever forget the honor and respect that the Filipino people showed to me over this YouTube, ever, under any circumstances. And that's what a made man does. You understand? I will never, that's something I will never forget in my entire life, ever. The honor and the respect that the people of the Philippines showed to me, for defending them. Okay? To me. I love Manny Pacquiao to death. He's one of the, he's a top 5 fucking fighter of all time. Okay? He's the best southpaw that's ever lived. He's the great. He's a great. Bro, Father Time catches up with us all. It happens. It's happened to everybody. It's happened to Muhammad Ali, a Mike Tyson, a Roberto Duran, Evander Holyfield, Larry Holmes. It happens, bro. It happens. That's the game of. That's not the game of boxing. That's the game of life. That's the game of life, people. That's the game of life. And you know, Superman is good. Superman doesn't last forever either. Superman might run into a dark side one time. Okay? And that's the case. And that is the case. Oh, no, don't thank me. Thank you, people. Thank you. Don't thank me. Thank you. But I don't want to see any more these young fucking pussies that are too scared to fight in the ring with each other. They don't deserve to have Manny Pacquiao's name on the resume. So I don't want to see any more. No more. I'm not upset. I'm upset, but I'm not livid upset. I'm not, thank you, Joker. I'm not livid upset, but again, this is life. This is life, people. This is boxing. They all get old, guys. And that wasn't the guys. Earlier this morning, I was watching Pacquiao fight Margarito. That was a completely different man that you saw tonight. Understand? Completely different man. That man would have knocked Ugas's head off. And shout out to Yordenis Ugas. He fought a brilliant fight too. He's a classy guy. There's not going to be any disrespect for Yordenis Ugas or taking any credit away from him. But as far as Manny goes, fellas, hit the Cash App. I pinned it to the top of the fucking comments. It's time to call it a day. Father Time caught up with them just like it does with all the greats. These things happen. Like I say, I'm not much of a drinker these days, but today we're making the exception. So here's one for one of my heroes, one of the men I grew up here. Here's one for one of my heroes, one of the men that made me the man I am. You understand? One of the men that made me who I am. One of my role models, and Johnny's a fucking gangster. One of my role models, one of my men that taught me how to be a man through sports. And Johnny was a wicked football player, kid. He'd crack your fucking dome. You run the ball in front of me, I knock you out. I can fight. I did karate. This is one of my heroes, my icons, my people. And this is to him. I've been with you since I was 9 years old. I'm almost 30 years old now. God, thanks for all the memories, Manny. But it's time to call it a day. Salute, my Filipino brothers and sisters. Masago looked good. He wouldn't have beaten Spence. That Pacquiao doesn't beat Spence. Because I'm not monetized yet. You have to drop a fucking. You got to use the Cash App. Make a fucking Cash App account. It takes 2 seconds. All you do is put your phone number in there in the thing. Okay, can somebody teach this man how to do a Cash App? Cash App. Cash App. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I feel like I'm talking to the deaf guy on Saving Private Ryan. Okay. Jimmy who? Jimmy Ryan? Yeah. Somebody give this kid some fucking direction over here. Yeah, holy fuck it. Somebody give him some direction. Jimmy who? Jimmy Ryan? No. James Francis Ryan. Yeah. Never. He's the greatest left-hander that's ever lived. He's one of the greatest fighters of all time, bro. He's one of the greatest fighters that's ever lived. He's the greatest fighter of my lifetime. Dude, the comments are flying so fast, I couldn't even tell you. Jawa, no disrespect. You know what? And I had all the family over here tonight. I had the whole family over here tonight. I had my cousins, my uncles, everybody, and we all watched Manny Pacquiao's last fight together, and that's the way it was supposed to end. That was the way it was supposed to go. For me. For me. God bless him. He's one of the greatest fucking fighters that's ever lived in my life. Now I'm gonna speak a few fucking words over here, so don't get offended. But there's gonna be a couple of racist eggplants tomorrow that are gonna give you guys shit. Oh, Pacquiao's a bomb. He lost. Now, he's one of the greatest that's ever done it, bro. Okay. Somebody give him instructions for the Cash App, bro. Does it look like I can give you instructions to a fucking computer program while I'm pissed drunk and fucking yeah? Come on, and upset on top of it. There's no excuses. Ugas fought a good fight. It's father to nah, it's no. There's no excuse. Ugas fought a good fight, and Pacquiao is an old man. That's it, bro. That's it. That's it. There's no he could have trained for this guy. No, he wasn't the same man tonight, people. That guy's gone. That guy's gone. Ugas fought a nice fight. No, it would have been the same outcome. He would have lost on points if it was Spence. He was ready for it. He's just too old, brother. Guys, he's not immortal. Nobody is. Only God is immortal. Nobody's immortal, people. Nobody. Nobody. There's nobody that's immortal, bro. He's not gonna. I don't want to see. I don't want to see Pacquiao versus Crawford. I don't want to see Pacquiao versus Spence. The trains come to an end, people. That's all it is, dog. That's all it is. And like I say, I already give my all my love and respect to all the Filipinos. All the Filipinos. Can some okay? All right, here. Somebody's got about 5 seconds to take care of this kid, or I'm gonna fucking go through the roof. I posted my Cash App at the top of the comment section. Click on that. You go in there. You make an account. You make a donation. I just watched the Margarita fight earlier, bro. He's not the same man. Father Time catches up with all of them, bro. That's life. That's not boxing. That's life, guys. That's life. That's just like that's life. That's life. Baby, it was all just a dream. Riding high in April, shot down in May. But I know that won't keep me down. Cause this whole world, it keeps spinning around, bro. That's life. That's life. People get old. Nobody's immortal. And I'll tell you this: Manny Pacquiao was as close to an immortal into the boxing ring as you can get. The only one who was close to immortal as him was Archie Moore. And if you don't know Archie Moore is, you do your research and learn something about boxing history. And George Foreman. Those are the three ageless wonders in boxing right there. Ask Unrivaled. He'll tell you the same thing. Shout out to Unrivaled. Archie Moore, Big George, Manny Pacquiao, the three ageless wonders. One happened in the 40s, one happened in the fucking 70s, one happened in the fucking 2000s. They come around once every 30 years, and Pacquiao's one of them. Hopkins was a piece of shit fucking faggot jigaboo con artist. Now, anyways, Spence knocks Ugas out. He wasn't, bro. That Pacquiao you saw tonight wasn't going to beat Crawford, Spence, Ugas, nobody. He wasn't. He wasn't the Manny Pacquiao you know him. Okay, he was a 43-year-old man. I don't give a fuck. What? Because I said these dudes call me Wop, Guinea, fucking Dago, Greaseball all the time. I don't give a fuck. Tell Punch Drunk I said he's a spear chucking faggot. How about that? Oh, it hurts. Absolutely hurts. What do you think I'm drinking for? I haven't drinking for 3 months. I'm having a fucking drink right now. Of course it hurts. Of course it hurts. My fucking hero. Going down in the flames. Now, it ain't just an off night, Johnny. It's time for him to call it a day, brother. It's time for him to call it a day. Fellas, my heart, dude. I have a Pacquiao shirt on right now. I'm not going to watch the Spence fight because I know how that's going to end. No, absolutely not. Absolutely not. That's just a fucking buttered up fruitcake looking to add to an old time Ronda's resume. It's no good. It's like Trevor Burbick putting fucking Ali on his resume. The fuck does that mean? Fuck does that mean, bro? And I'll whip every single one of these other YouTube channels' ass, bro. I'll beat the shit out of all of them. He went out swinging. He didn't go down for nobody. You never got me down, Ray. You never got me down. None of these YouTube channels will ever touch me. Okay? None of their favorite fighters will ever touch Pacquiao. He's the fucking greatest fighter in the... Bro, he's the fucking greatest fighter that's ever lived. You know, you didn't grow up in the Sugar Ray Robinson era, bitch, nigga. Straight up, dog. You didn't grow up in the Sugar Ray Robinson era, bitch, nigga. That was your grandfather's era, bro. In your era, Pacquiao's the GOAT. Bitch ass nigga. And that's all I have to say. Tell D. Jefferson I'll break his teeth tonight. Tell him to fly out to Milwaukee tonight, and I'll break his teeth. I body everybody. You just give me the fucking name right now. I'm not in the mood. I'm not in the mood. God bless Father Time. God, salute. God, words can't describe how appreciative and grateful I am to all my Filipino brothers and sisters. I just hope that one day when I come there, you recognize me, because believe me, I'll be out in the streets helping the poor people myself, because that's what kind of man I am. Believe me, I just hope you Filipino brothers, one day when I do get out there, you remember me, because I'm going to be out there helping to build houses and helping the poor man eat. So don't forget it. Remember that, my brothers. Remember that. My Filipino brothers and sisters, I love you all. Believe me, Johnny gets down on his hands and his knees, he'll get dirty. I have unconditional love, like Tupac said, for all of my Filipino brothers and sisters. It was rough to watch tonight. My uncle and my dad was like, Johnny's fucking upset. Johnny's upset. Johnny's upset. Johnny's upset. And Papa was like, my papa. my daddy, the Godfather. He's like, but Johnny Boy, this was the same thing with Roberto Duran for me. When all these goofballs started beating him up like fucking Vinny Pazienza and Camacho, it happens, fellas. And this is why none of these YouTube channels can fuck with me, because I am the realest. I am the realest one of these motherfuckers out here, dog. I am the realest man out here, bro. I'm twice the man Punch Drunk is, dog. Twice that man. I will knock Ring IQ's fucking dome off, bro. These boys can't fuck with me, dog. I am the realest man on here. I don't play games, and I'm going to give it to you straight dope. I picked Diabolico. I picked Manny to KO him too. Well, if you got some soul, you're supposed to like it. I don't give a fuck about Mini Max or Jedi. All right, here. You know what? It's time for Manny to retire, bro. Nobody beats Father Time, dog. It catches up with everybody. It catches up with everybody. Will somebody tell this kid how to use the fucking Cash App? Because nobody knows how to use the Cash App, apparently. There's 65 people in here. Nobody knows how to use this fucking thing. Come on. Get on top of it. No, there's no excuses for Floyd's strategy or none of that bullshit, bro. He's an old man. He is one of the greatest. Dude, well, I'd hope so. You're not going to leave me just for him. Johnny knows all the fighters. And that, man. This was our channel, the majority of views. You, us, Manny, what do we do now, brother? You just hang tight, Jawa. That's what you do. You hang tight, and Johnny will tell you the real gangsters. Johnny will tell you the real gangsters. There's still real gangsters in boxing. Chocolatito's a real gangster. Lomachenko's a real gangster. Josh Taylor's a real gangster. Boxing doesn't end because Pacquiao's time is over. The show must go on, people. That's not how it works. Nah, nobody got done dirty, bro. He's just an old man and he got beat, bro. This wasn't a Jeff Horn or a Tim Bradley. He's just an old fella that got outboxed tonight, bro. And I hate to say that, but that's the truth. You guys got a lot of people to root for, Dave Villanueva. Just root for the guys that Johnny roots for, and you'll be in good shoes. Canelo can suck my dick. Let me tell you something. Canelo Alvarez will never do what Manny Pacquiao has, ever. Canelo's a fucking steroid freak cunt. Okay? I am the Sarah. Plant will lose to Canelo, but I'm not talking about fucking Plant or Canelo's fixed. Here, let me tell you something. Don't bring fucking Canelo Alvarez up to me. He's a disgusting piece of shit. Manny's a real gangster. Canelo's a disgusting piece of shit that uses juice. Don't bring fucking Canelo up. Next guy who brings Canelo up to me is going in the fucking bathroom. Canelo can suck. Canelo's fat whore mother can suck my dick. And so can Ring IQ's fat whore mother. All right? Well, Shez Bippy, I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what to tell you. Donate to me tomorrow. You guys should be rooting for Bud. Bud's a solid motherfucker. Bud's a solid motherfucker from the Midwest like me, man. Bud's a good dude, man. No, man. You see Thurman beating Ugas. Thurman hasn't fought in the last 3 years. He's not beating anybody. Thurman hasn't fought. Fucking I am. Thurman hasn't fought in the last 3 years. He's not beating anybody. He's not beating Ugas, Spence, Porter, nobody. It's the hard truth, people. Take it how you want to take it. Dude, yeah, it's not that hard to donate to the fucking channel. You hit the Cash App, you donate to the channel. If you're not in America, then have one of your friends in America donate to the fucking channel. Canelo's a fucking pussy ass piece of shit that has no balls whatsoever. His only wins are through steroids and bribed judges. He's a coward. We all just watched the end of a legend, Kylo Ren. And that was the gayest Star Wars movie I've ever seen. So change your fucking name to Darth Maul or somebody. Otherwise, Boxing Jedi might come stick his fucking. I'm gonna get super chats again, bro. You just, I'm gonna take, bro. It's gonna be. I'm not even trying to say this, man, but it'll be there in like 2 days. So just relax, man. Well, some of y'all niggas got some cash out. What's up? Here, I'll try to. You want me to get the super chat set up right now? I'll do it right now, motherfucker. Jesus Christ, y'all better sit here and chill out with me for like 5 minutes, though. Who do I want Ugas to fight next? I want Ugas to beat the shit out of Sean. Man, I'm gonna make a video about this tomorrow too, man. Sean Porter sucked Ugas's dick all night long. It was disgusting. All my family was commentating about it. It was fucking disgusting, dude. It was fucking disgusting. Sean Porter was sucking the fucking life. No, Spence is too much of a bitch to fight Bud. No, Spence is too much of a pussy to fight Bud. He'll never fight Bud, bro. Ooh, Virgil Ortiz and Ugas, that's a good fight right there. I'd love to see that fight. Fucking A, thank you. Right. If Pacquiao was in his prime, he would have smashed Ugas to pieces. What are you guys all fucking retreating? What are you going to Punch Drunk's channel, nigga? Fuck out of here. Better stay here with me, motherfucker. I'm the one out here riding for y'all. All that nigga does is ride for Cuban fighters. Better sit out here with me, motherfucker. Bitch ass niggas. And you're still gone. Oh, where's that homie? Where's homeboy at?
Listen, man, I went through the same stages of grief. Are you white? I don't. There's no stages. He's a troll. There's no stages. Are you white? Yeah, of course. Yes. Yeah. And what? Like again, you're at least in your 20s, I guess. He's not in his 20s yet. Not yet. 24. Yeah, I thought you're not 24. You're 19. You told us like a month ago you were 19. Why do you call him? I thought he told me before he was 24. Yeah, You told me you were nice.
Anyhow, boys, I'm gonna go. We'll talk about this shit in the morning.
Oh shit! Look who wants the link.